What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. We're back at the house. Unfortunately, we don't have the extra order of the RMR 86, so we're not going to be able to do any more of the black mold until the next couple of days. But as you can see, it looks a lot better, right? Much better. But there's still some areas that still need it, right? But we just got here to the house, and tell them what you found.
What are they?
What are they? Wasps?
Yeah.
Wasps. They're wasps. So
A lot.
we got there's quite a few. So we're gonna go over to the store, get some Raid, and just try to just spray it down. I'm guessing it's probably over in this area, right above the bathroom, because I didn't show you guys, but the other day that I was here, I found a big nest. So I'm guessing that's probably where it came from, right? So I don't know. And a lot of the times they're just hanging out on this side, so I'm guessing that's where it's at. So I'm gonna take the camera with the light and see if we can find something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go get something to kill them with.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we just got back from the store. We ended up buying some of these yellow jacket bags. Apparently they attract wasps and bees and that sort of thing. And we got a little spray as well. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna run outside real quick, spray a couple of areas, so that way hopefully they don't become an issue, right? I've already hung one of these things out there. If you haven't seen the video where I moved or modified the laundry room, I'm gonna place a link for you guys to check out right up here. But we're talking about cabinets and cabinet sizes, and I decided that this wall here, I'm actually going to move it in a little bit further, right? We were originally thinking about putting a water dispenser in this little area, but as you can see, the kitchen is going to be pretty small, right? So the kitchen starts here. This is going to be the refrigerator, right? We're going to have a little bit of a counter space because the sink's going to be there, and then the stove is going to be here. So it's going to be a very small kitchen. So we need more storage, right? More storage area. We're going to have some cabinets up here. The microwave is going to be built in right above the stove, and then hopefully maybe one cabinet over here on the side. But as you can see, the window's going to be on the way, so we need some more cabinet area, right? So we decided that we're going to end up removing this and pushing it in, so that we can have one of those stand-up cabinets, kind of like a pantry type deal right here, right? So yeah, wish I would have thought about that earlier, and I wouldn't have to move it, you know, but that's the plan. So yeah, I'm gonna move it further in, so the laundry room is going to become a little bit smaller, but that's okay because we're going to have a little bit more room to walk towards the back anyways. So okay, so we decided to clean up a little bit before we start doing the extra supports in the attic, essentially, right? So we cleaned up a little bit. Actually, my wife did. Elizabeth has been the one who's been doing a lot of this work. While she was cleaning up all the insulation inside here, look at her hard at work, right? While she was doing all of this, I was playing around with the electricity, and I figured out that this whole time, when I try to wire the outside, apparently, as I was twisting everything, the power to the light on the outside ended up breaking, so they weren't getting power. I ended up fixing it, and it turns out one of the lights is actually bad. The other one's good, so now we got power outside. The only thing we have to do is I'm gonna have to rewire the kitchen lights here, and I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of wiring done today. Maybe I'll do some of the bracing up here, right? But that's originally what I wanted to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today after thinking about it a little more. I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that today. But I could play around with the wiring, kind of rewire everything the way I want, and then we'll see. All right, so we just kind of rewired a little bit, right? Nothing too major, but check this out. So what we're gonna do is we're going to salvage some of these wires and just kind of reroute them in a different direction. This should be live right now. Yes. So you can see that one's live. This one's going to power up the switch for the kitchen lights. Okay, switch for the kitchen lights, and then we got this other one who's also live. There it is, right? That one's gonna power this whole side of the mobile home. I got it wired a little differently right now. I got it powered to this here. Well, it's turned off right now. But I just realized that, well, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to rewire the whole thing, right? So I would much rather just turn this into a little switch for the refrigerator, and then use this long wire to power up the other side. This here powers all of that anyways, right? So the only thing that I'm doing is I'm just switching breakers, and that'll be able to power it as well. Yeah, so it's not gonna be too bad. So we're gonna run over to Home Depot. We're gonna get some regular outlets. We bought some regular switches, and then I realized that I didn't realize it. I thought I was going to need some of the 3-way switches, right? And it turns out I'm only going to be using maybe like 2 to 4. So I don't need 10 of them. I'm gonna return this, get the original, the cheaper ones, and that's pretty much it. So we'll do that instead. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go for a little road trip. Yeah, let's go. Cool.
More moments later.
What? What? Where's my husband at? Oh, there he is.
Okay, so we're back here at the home. I'm gonna be doing some drilling and just kind of rewiring some of the wires, right? I've already moved a couple things around, but we just went to the store to grab a few things. I've already installed a couple of the blue little boxes for the outlets, and that's the goal for today, to finish that up. We're gonna go home. It's getting kind of late, so we'll finish up here pretty soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's keep it going. When we bought the home, I knew that the previous owner had done something to the bathroom, because I mean, you could just tell, right? Like, it was cut up down here. This was also a dead giveaway. As you can see, this wire was cut, and this is one of the hot wires for this room, obviously, right? But apparently that's not okay, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna install a outlet right here, and from there it's gonna go power up the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna wire that real quick. I've already installed a couple more studs, a couple more blue boxes around the home. Well, we're running out of time, so we gotta get out of here as soon as possible. I don't think we're gonna finish today, but we've definitely cleaned up, moved some stuff around, and installed some blue boxes. So I'm just gonna keep it going until we run out of time. All right, guys, so as you can see, I already finished that little outlet. I'm not gonna wire it to the rest of the home. We ran out of time, you know, and it seems like we didn't really accomplish very much today. We ran a couple of errands, we cleaned up, I modified a couple of wires, and today's gone pretty much, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the RMR 86. It should be here Tuesday. So when we get it, we'll come in, and I've already said this, but we're gonna spray it, get ready for Thursday, and then Thursday we're gonna come back and hopefully we can make these rafters a little stronger so that we can get ready for the sheetrock. I think we're probably about a month away from actually getting that done, so we'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the videos. If you would like to check out the rest of the videos, there will be a playlist or a couple of videos linked right up here. Check them out. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any comments, put them down below. We appreciate your feedback. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.
And we'll see you on the next video. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Yo.
See ya.
Vámonos.